I finally became a big boy Overlander and got a fridge. Thanks to the guys at Overland Essentials, the Overland Essentials, for hooking me up. And they're going to be becoming a sponsor on the radio show that we do on Tuesdays at Overland Radio soon. So keep looking for that. But I got this fridge and I always wanted it in the back of the truck. I've got a kid, my girlfriend's got 2 little boys, so I need all the sitting space that I can handle in the back. And people are telling me this is not a good idea to put it in the back of the truck, that it needs to be in the back seat. Fuck it. I'm doing it anyway. I got a Dometic CFX3 55 IM. The IM stands for ice maker. Yes, this thing has an ice maker. Now, I'm told that the newer models are more durable, use less energy, all of that kind of fun stuff. So I hope that's the case. And I am super excited to put this in the bed of the truck. Well, I think this is where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna lift it up, put it on basically 2x4 planks and build a base for it. And it's gonna be underneath the quick pitch tent. So it's not gonna have very much direct rainfall on it. Shouldn't have too much splash on it either. I do plan on getting the cover for it at some point to help with the dust and things like that. But for right now, yeah, I think that's where it's gonna go. I'm gonna get everything cut up, measured, and, well, I guess measured and then cut up, of course. But, and then once I get that done, then we'll see what it looks like. So after trying to figure out where I was gonna put it, I have decided it is gonna go right here. And then I've decided to lay the 2x4s flat. I don't need it to be real tall. I just want it tall enough to stay out of any puddling water that may happen. So this is gonna take care of it and put it at the right height where I can still reach in from the side over here. So pop it open and I can reach into all the spaces. So I think that'll work. And it is just under the tent enough that, like I said, no real direct rain will fall over. And I'm gonna look at getting some type of tarp that'll fit over it to help just keep it out of the elements a little bit more for whenever I know I'm driving into, you know, some kind of weather that may be rainy or anything like that. So yeah, the next thing that I think I'm going to keep these at the length of the bed. So I'm going to cut them right here. And the reason for that is that I've got some camp cover quick pitch, I guess, ammo crates, the plastic ones. You know, Front Runner makes them, all kinds of companies make them. And I think I'm going to put little tabs on here to kind of lock them in and be able to have a few places where those go and they don't slide around the back of the truck. And they're kind of locked in just with maybe a 1-inch high or a 2-inch high kind of border around there. So, well, they'll just kind of fit in there. Okay, this is what I was talking about with the camp cover boxes. So I think I can fit 2 there at the end of it. And if I fit 2, I might not even have to put like a little raised stopper right there. So it just may fit like that. I really like to figure out a way I could secure that a little bit better. And maybe I can. Maybe I can, this goes in a little bit. Maybe I can put something just right here to keep this in place, or notch that out, or put a little pin in it, because this will slide around a little bit. Now, if I had extra smaller flat tops, then I could just put the flat tops on there because they lock into each other. So the plan was to have everything all done and ready for you guys to see, but then it's Oklahoma, so we had bad weather, and then it's going to be Mother's Day weekend this weekend. So I decided I think I'm going to break this up into a couple different parts. This first part, obviously, I was talking about where I want to put it and vaguely talking about how I'm going to do it. So it's going to have those 2x4 planks running down, but I am going to connect those so that they're not sliding around. And then the Nissans have a channel that goes down 2 sides, or It goes through the length of the bed in 2 different places, and I'm going to use that to anchor the whole thing down. So it's going to be anchored down, it's going to be secure, and it's going to be connected. I haven't decided if I'm going to make like a little box for the crates to go in. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do that, and I probably won't decide that really until I start really connecting the two 2x4s together and seeing how everything works. I'm going to make sure that it's the width that I need. You know, I just kind of had those under the cooler freely and the crate freely, so it wasn't like they were pushed out to the corner so I could make a barrier on the side of it with, you know, like a 1x4 or something like that, just to give it a little bit of a shelf all the way around. So that may be what I do. Haven't decided yet. But anyway, yeah, I think it's going to work out. And the type of tarp that I'm thinking about, if anybody has any suggestions, I need it to be the width of the bed and probably only about, you know, like 3 feet wide. And what I kind of want it to do is to be able to clip underneath the rail of the bed on both sides, and just tight enough to where it covers over it. And if it does rain down, if like spray got in, it would just kind of go off to the side and not directly land on the fridge. Do the same for dust and stuff like that. The idea was basically, you know, those cargo nets that you can get in the headliner of your truck, something stretchy, but obviously watertight or waterproof, water resistant, whatever that means. And just a little stretchy. So I hope that made sense. Anyway, I should have that video hopefully in the next couple weeks. But like I said, the weather's been crazy. I haven't been able to go outside and work. And it's Mother's Day weekend. To go do something for your mom. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Whatever you do, make sure that you go all over.